Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be building the best team possible for under 250,000 MT here in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. And I gotta say, this team is really good. I'm very impressed by the team we were able to build for less than 250k MT. Definitely a significant upgrade from the 100k MT team that I posted yesterday. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 10,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. Starting off at starting PG, we're going with Lonzo Ball, who I love defensively. Really solid card still in my team. He's not the best offensive option, but defensively he's going to do his thing. 6'6" with 6'7" wingspan, great defensive stats, good speed, good shooter, good dunker, solid slashing stat badges and shooting badges. Not amazing, but solid in both areas. Playmaking badges are pretty good. Quick first step does need to be upgraded though, and only bronze clamp breaker is annoying, but defensively he's super nice. Off challenger and glove especially are super good to have, even with no anchor. Being 6'6" at PG is going to help him out a lot defensively, and he's got a decent release. It's not great. Normal leaner's nice though. The movement also is not incredible. He's not the best offensive card in the world, but defensively he's going to get the job done at the point guard position, and that's what I need out of a PG, is somebody with some size and some defense, especially since at the 2 we're going with that shot creator. It's going to be Ricky Davis, who's only 40,000 MT now, which is absolutely crazy. Lonzo, by the way, is 28k. Didn't mention that, but yeah, also pretty cheap. But Ricky Davis, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, 92 speed and XL, 92 shot 3, 95 driving dunk. The defensive stats are decent, but not incredible. The defensive badge is same thing, not great. Bronze, silver glove and interceptor. You can upgrade the bronze badges. No anchor, no brick wall, but clamp breaker, quick first step, amped, deadeye, and posterize are all great hoffs. He's also got gold limitless takeoff, gold limitless range, gold handles for days bailout. Does need break starter added, but Seth Curry base, Oscar Robertson up around quick is really good. The normal leaner is super good as well, and then MJ dribble style, T-Max size up, Lillard behind the back are three really good dribble sigs. So he's a great slasher, great shooter, great shot creator with really good sigs. Good size shooting guard as well at 6'7". Not the best defensive card in the world, but that's okay because we're surrounding him with defense. And speaking of defense, Andre Kirilenko at the 3 is one of the best small forwards in the game. A pure 3-and-D guy who's going to get you stops at a crazy high level. 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. Hot spots from basically everywhere. 10 hoffs include clamp breaker, quick first step, and a bunch of elite defensive hoffs. Every single defensive badge in the game on at least gold. The playmaking badges are really good as well. The shooting and finishing is solid, not incredible. No limitless takeoff, no limitless range, no deadeye or amped or agent 3. But 90 speed and excel, 88 shot 3, 80 driving dunk, really incredible defense. That's what he's going to give you at a super high level. Has a pretty good release as well. Haywood Highsmith base on quick, normal leaner, MJ dribble style. The rest of his sigs aren't great, but he's just a solid offensive card. Going to get the job done on that end, but defensively is where he really shines. At 37,000 MT for one of the best small forwards in the game. I mean, defense is crucial, and AK is going to give you that better than almost anybody. So love this card at the 3. At the 4, going with Marc Gasol, who did start at the 4 on the team that I did yesterday, the 100k MT squad builder as well. Still 23,000 MT, 7'1" with a 7'4" wingspan. Hot spots from 4 out of 5 spots. 10 hoffs include masher, postman, catch, corner, and limitless range, as well as anchor, box out, beast, brick wall, interceptor, and post lockdown. Defensive badges are obviously amazing. He's a super solid interior player, really good shooter, and does need quick first step, but the playmaking isn't terrible either. 96 interior, 92 block, 94 defensive rebounding. Decent but not incredible dunking and speed, but he's a really good shooter, super fast release. Marc Gasol based on quick is really fast, and even though it looks kind of weird, it's honestly really easy to green as well. The MJ dribble style and Kobe escape as well as normal size up actually give him solid-ish sigs as well, which is pretty nice, and his size at 7'1" at power forward is super valuable. So I think this card is one of the most underrated cards in my team. Really like him a lot, and he comes in at the power forward. Now at center, we're going with the same center we started yesterday as well, and that's going to be Michael Oluwakandi. He's free. He's the only spotlight player that I am including on this team. Takes about 3 to 4 hours to get yourself a spotlight pink diamond, so a lot of y'all may already have this card, and if you don't, it's not a significant grind to get him for, in my opinion, the second best center currently in my team. He is absolutely amazing. 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan and a player build that makes him look significantly bigger than that. Looks like Shaq out there. 10 hoffs are all interior badges on both ends of the court, finishing and defense. The playmaking badges are all right, although he does need bailout and break starter, and I know he has no shooting badges, but you can add catch and shoot to him. A couple other shooting badges if you'd like. I know only a 70 shot 3 is annoying as well, but he's got great speed, great defense, great rebounding, great dunking as well. And then the release is incredible. D-Rob release, Al Horford upper on quick is the exact same base that Joe Smith has, except it's on quick. And even on Joe Smith, it's really good, which, spoiler alert, we might get to him in here in just a little bit. But MJ dribble style, normal size up, Kobe escape, Steph behind the back with solid sigs, good speed, and incredible player build. Quick drops off one is his go-to dunk as well. This is, in my opinion, legitimately the second best center in the game, and I shoot super consistently with him, even with as low of a 3-ball as he has. He is absolutely amazing, and I think he's incredible for our starting starting center. Backup PG is going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doesn't give you the defensive Alonzo, but is a little better all around probably, in that he's 6'6" with 6'11" wingspan, 92 speed and excel. Defensive stats aren't incredible, but he does have a lot of good gold defensive badges. Hoff, Clamp Breaker, Quick First Step, and Bully, among others. Gold Posterizer as well. No limitless range, no Agent 3, but that's okay. The playmaking is very solid. The dunking is all right. The shooting is good. And the release is really good, which I like a lot. SGA's release is really nice. So he's got great size at PG and a really good release, which is really, really nice to have. No normal leaner, but MJ dribble style, pro size, which has got some pretty solid sigs. He's just a pretty solid shot creator, can shoot the ball at a high level, just a good all-around point guard option, can kind of do everything at a pretty good level, and he comes in at only 15,000 MT, which is pretty darn cheap, and fits in the squad really, really well. Luol Deng is going to be our backup shooting guard, about 20,000 MT for Luol. He's 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. This is the defensive card off our bench, the main defensive guy. Hoff, Clamps, Glove, Challenger, and Menace, as well as Gold Anchor. Every single gold badge in the game that's a key badge outside of maybe Agent 3, he either has or can get, and pretty much has all of them even as a base card. Good playmaking, great shooting with gold limitless range, gold limitless takeoff, posterizer, bully, fast twitch. Not the fastest shooting guard in the world, but definitely not slow. 90 shot 3, 85 driving dunk, incredible defender. He's your lock at the 2, has incredible size, a good release, good sigs as well with the MJ dribble style, Donovan Mitchell size up, Lillard behind the back, giving him the ability to be a shot creator as well. And I mean, his size, shot creation, and defense at the 2 is so valuable, especially for only 20,000 MT. Now, speaking of Joe Smith earlier in the video, we're throwing him in here at the backup small forward position. I know you have to lock this card in from one of the Lunar New Year sets, or sorry, the Lunar New Year sets, but he's 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan. He only costs 48,000 MT. I added up all the prices to lock this card in, which is pretty darn cheap. Hoff, Bully, fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, clamp breaker, and quick first step. No limitless range, no Agent 3, but the playmaking badges are really good. He can get bailout and break starter, which you do need to add to him. And he's got basically every key defensive badge in the game as well, outside of brick wall. Defensive stats are super solid, which helps with all the good gold badges and the size at 6'10" at small forward. 93 speed and excel, 84 shot 3, 95 driving dunk. This card is incredible. Same exact release that Oluwakandi has that I was talking about earlier. Even on normal, it's still fast, smooth, and easy to green. And then the MJ dribble style, normal size up, Kobe escape, step behind the back. He's basically Michael Oluwakandi at the small forward position in a lot of ways. Elite slasher, a really good playmaker at small forward as well. Very good release, good size, good defense. Ton to like about this card, and I think for 48K, again, I think that's definitely worth it. Willis Reed is going to be our backup 4, I should say. This card is another free card. He doesn't cost any MT, but this card is incredibly easy to get. All you have to do to get this card is win 10 games in a row in any mode. So you can do it online, offline. Easiest way is going to be triple threat offline, but a lot of y'all probably already have this card on your account just from playing this game. He's incredibly easy to get, so I did think he would be a great guy to include as well. 9 Hoffs are Bully, Limitless, Takeoff, Masher, Posterizer, and then several really good interior defensive badges. Gold Clamp Breaker and Quick First Step does need Bailout and Break Starter, and he's got a couple good shooting badges already on the card, which is nice. 86 speed and excel, 90 driving dunk, solid defensive stats with great defensive badges like we talked about. He's a great rebounder, and then Hoff Limitless Takeoff is so nice to have on the slashing end as well. But the 77 shot 3 is good enough, especially with a really good release. I like the release on this card a ton. And then the MJ dribble style, normal size of Kobe escape, again, gives him those really solid half-court sigs. He is a very, very good card. Like, I think Willis Reed is one of the more underrated power forwards in my team. Really like him a lot, especially considering how easy he is to get and the fact that he's free. Now, backup center, last player on our team is going to be Karl Anthony Towns, who comes in at 34,000 MT. Cat is going to give you an elite pick and pop 5, 6'11" with a 7'3" wingspan, hot sauce from 4 out of 5 spots. 10 Hoffs include Masher, a ton of shooting badges as well as brick wall and post lockdown. The playmaking badges are already pretty complete for a center. The defensive badges are solid even with no challenger, clamps, gloves, so he doesn't have those perimeter badges, which is kind of annoying, but gold limitless takeoff as well, bully, drop stepper, fast twitch, rise up, good speed, great shooter, good dunker, good defender, good rebounder, like just a good all-around card. The release on normal annoys me, and the fact he doesn't have great sigs is kind of frustrating as well, because it holds him back just a little bit, because I would really like the release to be faster than it is on normal. But overall, he's still a great center option, and I think he finishes out our team perfectly. So one thing I will say is you could swap the team around, do something like this instead, and this would work just as well, give you a little more size at the 5 off your bench, because Cat is a little undersized, is only 6'11", but for me, I think this is the best lineup because you're going to play your starters for most of the game, and I do think Gasol is a better option all the way around than Willis Reed. So this is the team that we built for less than 250k MT, 245,000 MT to be exact, and an absolutely amazing budget squad that really can compete at a top level in any mode in my team and give you a ton of success for a super cheap amount of MT, which is really, really nice. So with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.